The next guest we have is my friend, founder of the Grassroots Army, and former candidate for governor, Garrett Saldano.
Thanks, brother. You know I love you, babe. Good morning, my fellow Michiganders. Good morning, my fellow Americans. Who here is sick and tired of the Democrats and their lies? Say aye. Aye. Who here is sick and tired of the corporate media running with these lies? Say aye. Aye. And this is what we're fighting against. All this narrative, this garbage that they continue to push. A couple weeks ago, they wrote an article about me. And I'm like, why are they hitting me again? I'm not running for governor again. And it says, Michigan Republicans enlist extremists. Garrett Saldano. An extremist. That's what they're calling me again. And I'm like, why? I'm not doing anything. And I started to think and I started to wonder, you know what it is? They're not afraid of me. They're afraid of all of you. They don't want someone like me to go around and inspire and activate Michigan and America's greatest asset, and that is who? We the people. All of you. They have been afraid of all of you for the last 5 years, ever since the pandemic and the garbage that they did with the unconstitutional lockdowns, with the mandates, with keeping our kids at home at school, with canceling their athletics, with masking up our babies, and then they get in the office and they literally turn our country into what? A dumpster fire in 3.5 years. That's what they've been able to do. Can you even imagine what these people will do to our country if we allow this to happen again? This little idea, this idea called America, will be done. And that's why it's so important that all of you are here today. Because do you realize this state is a battleground state for a reason? And we can deliver this state up and down the ticket, not only President Trump, but up and down the ticket. Because in 2016, he won this state by what? 10,704 votes. It was that close. That means if 20 people out of each of our 83 counties goes and talks and has a conversation with 7 other people and sways them to vote for President Trump, we win this state if it's that close. So don't you ever tell me that you can't make a difference, because you can. The power of one can always lead to the power of many, and you never know what small act that you may say or do that may literally change not the lives of millions. This is worldwide now, folks. Billions of lives tomorrow. So if they want to label me and you as an extremist because we stand for God, feel free. Because we stand for the Second Amendment, feel free. Because we support one of the greatest presidents in the history of our country, President Trump, feel free. Because no other president has had to put up with this much garbage, with being almost assassinated not once but twice, with weaponizing the judicial system. The list goes on and on. So we got to leave it all out in the field. We got to continue to hammer down. Because I tell you what, you will wake up after they announce our win, and you will feel something so magical, so full of life, so full of passion, and you'll know that you stood for something bigger than self. You know what they call that? They call that passion. And you can remember that you were a part of this. So hammer down, continue to stay inspired, continue to stay motivated, continue to stay activated, and we will win this thing. God bless you, God bless the state of Michigan, of course, and always God bless these United States.